everybody. Peaceful chaos here on chaos, but today is a sad day for me. As y'all know, I've played Dragon Ball Z a few times. I've played some Dragon Ball games. I think I've played it on video, I think. But last night, I was playing Roblox. Like, in this one, developer hub thing that's on Roblox for people who make video games and stuff on Roblox. And I was dressed up as Goku in the way he looks, with that blue hair from Super Saiyan God and everything. And this one person came up to me and told me it was a shame that the creator of Dragon Ball passed away. So what? I looked it up, found out that Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, passed away March 1st of this year. As soon as I heard that, as soon as I seen it, I couldn't believe it. Now, the thing about me is, when I was a kid, I didn't really have any friends. I didn't have anybody, really. I was being bullied my whole life. I was being bullied back then. No one wanted to hang out with me because of my ADD. They didn't know how to deal with me. So one day, I came home from a long day from school. I just wanted to escape reality. So I came home, went in my bedroom, started watching TV. And all of a sudden, I seen the show called Dragon Ball Z. At this time, I don't think Dragon Ball was in dubbed, and I don't know any Japanese or anything like that, so the Japanese parts of it I cannot deal with. But at this time, it was Dragon Ball Z. And I started watching it. And I instantly fell in love with the show. Like, I watched it all the time. And then when it got shut down, I'd literally, every day I'd come home from school, and couldn't wait to get on TV and watch Konami's Dragon Ball Z from Akira Toriyama. I would watch it every day because, like I said, I was being bullied. It was the only time I could really be myself. Yes, I'm an anime nerd, I'm a geek and all that, as the folks now would call it. But to be honest, Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama saved my life. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. Like, I wouldn't be the guy that I am right now. His show taught me never to give up, to keep persevering against everything you face, just like Goku has always done. Every time he fought a strong enemy that he never fought before, he didn't give up. He kept fighting, and he would until he died. And he died more than a few times in that show. Even when Cell was fighting him, he knew he couldn't beat him, but he knew Gohan could. When Frieza was fighting, he did everything he could to protect his family, his friends, Krillin. But when Frieza killed Krillin, that was the end. Goku knew something had to be done, and he ended up going and killing Frieza. He became a Super Saiyan. And Krillin is what allowed him to become a Super Saiyan. Him losing his number one friend since childhood allowed him to be a Super Saiyan. Allowed him to let go of all the happiness and know, hey, I need to take out Frieza. He's killed and taken away too much from this world. And it happened on planet Namek. Basically, as time went on, I started watching Dragon Ball Z Kai because it was the other version of Dragon Ball Z. I loved Dragon Ball Z, but ended up ending, so they brought out Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is actually what me and my sister's been watching lately. Now, if it weren't for Akira Toriyama making Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and all that, my sister wouldn't even be knowing it right now. Mm-hmm. It's because of me and Toriyama, the reason why she likes it so much. She loves it just like me. She didn't even know about it before I came around. I didn't know about it until I was a kid and I watched the show on Konami. Like, Dragon Ball Z was the one place that I could go to my room and watch it, just to get away from all the bullshit that I had to deal with. I can remember one time I was in school and one of my friends, who I thought was a friend, which he still is, but at the time I was walking around, and this was like around 4th, 5th grade. I was walking around the track because we had a small little basketball court that we'd walk around at during the mornings, and no one wanted to talk to me. No one wanted to walk and talk with me or anything like that. So I was just walking by myself, just thinking of the next episode, or the episode before that, of Dragon Ball Z. Just thinking of it. It's what got me through the day every day. As you can see, I got the hat, I got the short, and I got socks. I got all kinds of games. I got all kinds of action figures and everything. Movies too. These few movies, and season 1, I hadn't been able to get season 2 all the way through the last season of Dragon Ball Z yet. Hadn't had the money. But Akira Toriyama, your last few days of your life, your last few years, dude, I don't even think you even knew that when you first did this, made the show, that you thought it would be this big. Especially now. Like, you helped me through the biggest parts of my life, man. You're actually the greatest creator that I ever grew up with. That I ever loved to watch his shows. And now seeing that he's gone, it's the end of an era, the greatest era that anyone could ever have known. And this era, I'm gonna go and call it the Akira Toriyama Dragon Ball era. That's what my era is. The Dragon Ball era. The Akira Toriyama era. The era of him being alive. Dragon Ball will live on for eternity now. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super will live on for eternity in his name. It seems so unreal that he's gone now. Like, I literally, as soon as I found out, I broke last night. Second time in my life I ever broke. He meant the world to me. He was my fucking idol, man. Like I said, he got me through a lot of shit when I was a kid. Of course, some other rap songs like Eminem's Not Afraid and stuff, yeah, it got me through some stuff too, but not like Dragon Ball Z did. Dragon Ball Z allowed me to be who I am today. Allowed me to need to keep fighting, to keep persevering through everything I had to deal with. So Akira Toriyama, thank you for making Dragon Ball in the franchise. Thank you. You've been a big part of my life since I was a kid. 8, 9, 10. However old I was when I first started watching it. Don't even remember. Damn, that was so fucking long ago, man. That was so long ago. I'm 26 now. 27 now. And every time I see Goku or anything that has to do with Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, my sister couldn't even tell you. I jump on it. I get whatever I can from it because that's how much I love it, man. Dragon Ball Z has been my life since day one of me. Like, if it wasn't for Akira Toriyama making Dragon Ball, I wouldn't even like Naruto, One Piece, any of them. I wouldn't even know them. Dragon Ball is what got me into anime. The first show I've ever seen of anime was Dragon Ball Z. And that's the reason why I watch Naruto now anyways. And One Piece. I love him because of Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball. The kids nowadays don't even understand what the anime can have on your life. Because they didn't grow up with it. Like, some of the kids now that are just now hitting 8, 9, 10, they won't even understand it. Like, yeah, they won't understand how big he is to adults, is what I'm saying. To us adults, like, it's been a big part of our lives. I watched the tribute last night, this one-on-one, and this guy, I forgot the YouTube channel and everything, but this guy, he actually started writing, like making his own anime, drawing his own stuff, and it all started because of Akira Toriyama, and he's 39, almost about to be 40, and it all started because of Akira Toriyama. Like, Toriyama's inspiration and influence spread throughout the universe, throughout the world, and no one could have ever imagined how big his stuff has gotten. Like, he's influenced so many people, me included, and I just don't know how I can repay him for what my life has turned out to be. It's like, it's great. I'm living with my sister. I love gaming. I love anime. I love Dragon Ball Z more than anything. And it's all thanks to Akira Toriyama. He's the one who molded my life the way it is now. But anyways, that's my tribute to Akira Toriyama. That's my tribute to him. Goodbye, Akira Toriyama. And thank you, man, for everything you have done. For the series that you made, for Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai. Thank you, man. You saved a lot of us adults from the lives we had. And you made it what we are today. Thank you.